Hey there, everyone. This is your host, Scotty Oka, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. Oh, I can hear myself on the phone. I did not mean to do that. There we go. So yeah, I have not been doing commentary as much as of late because it has been so warm, and my fan is constantly on. That it kind of kills the commentary because you can just hear my fan in the background, and it's a pretty loud fan. So I'm going to attempt to play more of the game without the use of proper air circulation via my fan to try to keep me cool. But you know what? That's fine. We'll do this. We'll go on ahead and continue the story. And why does it have to die? Back to the hideaway, or what's really left of the hideaway at this point.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free to choose our own path, I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Ooh, so that's what the hideaway looks like now, huh? It's essentially an airship. No, I'm not going to move yet. Home, sweet home. Okay.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Nope, never a dull moment.
Welcome back, Sid.
It's so weird that I now bear the name Sid.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosmos. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Okay, I'm gonna do a quick picture because I like taking pictures in this game. Going to get rid of Clyde. And nope, there we go. Yeah. Actually, can I pet the boy? No, I cannot pet Torgal. Okay.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying on this time?
No. I never stay long, for I am Sid. Ah, that's weird.
Sid?
Spooty Bard?
dance autumn winds atop the rotten pier. Of Sid's return the faithful sing across the blighted mere.
I don't know.
We got a couple of shops. Okay, there's Karen. What shop is this?
Any more knuckle pies?
Oh, that's the orchestration. Okay.
Sadly not. Molly used the last
Maeve. Okay.
This plank will have to be replaced.
Very much just trying to explore, see what all there is.
And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down?
Sure. Ooh. Okay. But ooh. Because that's always good to have.
It'd better all be here.
You know what? I'm gonna go on ahead and get the elixirs.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind.
There we
you
go.
know.
So I won't have enough to get these right now. But I kind of like to stay alive. Okay, so almost
Finished,
everything.
are you? Is it business or pleasure? Well, you won't hear me complaining.
Oh, I thought she was going to continue that line. It's even roomier than the old one was. I've got my own stores, my own little counter. And thanks to you lot fighting the good fight, plenty of demand for me wares.
The only drawback.
The only drawback's the constant bloody racket. If it's not Dories and Otto barking their orders, it's Blackthorn and Bardoff banging away day and night.
Still,
If a pain in the earhole's the price I gotta pay to be Sid, the outlaw's partner in crime, I'd say I got myself a bargain. Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How time
I remember
flies.
it like it was yesterday.
We were all waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome when Kupka's lot turned up. Not that we knew it was them. They just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere there was. And a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries. Try as I might.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise me that come what may, Sid will save us. Whew.
Watch yourself out there.
Alright, let's talk to Blackthorn.
I got ya.
Can we use forage? Can we upgrade anything? No. Anything here? No. Anything here? Definitely not. Ooh, but I can get a new sword. You know what? Yeah, why not?
Should last you a good while. And
Thank you, Blackthorn. Is there anything else I can get? Yeah,
things here ain't too bad.
I suppose. I've got a decent hammer, a decent anvil, and a pretence that knows his hammer from his cock. Oh, and the furnace is all right and all, thanks to old Sid's bellows. The gods only know how I'd keep the coals hot enough out here on the mare without them. Not the bloody crystals, that's for sure.
Nah.
No. I reckon you won't find a forge like this one anywhere else in the Twins. I count myself lucky to work it. Thanks for keeping me on. You need anything, you give us a shout. Okay, good to know.
You've forgotten already? Because I haven't.
It was a right pain in the arse getting this place into shape. Especially the mess we were in. Not that it was anything new for those of us who put the old hideaway together. That don't mean I intend on doing it again. Oh.
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is. The secret's in the bellows, you know. They're Master Sid's own design. The other Master Sid.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop-doop. Gotta find the person I need to... Oh, are they behind these doors? Oh, what's this? Clive's chambers. Wall of memories. No, I'm curious. Wall of memories. The Oath. Created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Cid. This powerful crystal shard transfixed the twin daggers as a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. Oh. That hurt slightly? Okay, good to know what this is now. No, give me. A goblin coin? Okay, I thought I was going to be able to get downstairs through that way, but apparently I am wrong. I am of the wrong. Mostly I just wanna...
Shelves are closed. Sign outside should have told you. Yeah, the sign outside.
I just wanna... go, or kind of explore this place, make sure I'm not missing anything. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop-doop.
Clive, is everything all right?
Nothing's alright. Ever. What makes you think anything's alright? Alto?
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
The map room?
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Okay. It's a Moogle. Look at that freaking Moogle! Okay. Vivian.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life. A nun was especially...
Vivian Ninetails. I guess she's
So,
quite the
to what
fox.
do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Backstory.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Okay. Actually, before we do that, let's go through here real quick. Let's, Oh, I'm guessing then he's still alive. Cool. The Hideaway, established under the leadership of Clive Rossfield, who took on the title of Cid after his former leader's passing, and Titan's destruction of the old Hideaway. Here, a community of like-minded individuals from across the realm that has gathered to build a place where people can live and die on their own terms. Like its predecessor, it is built within the fallen ruins deep within the deadlands of Central Storm. Decidedly unlike its predecessor, however, it is located in the center of a lake, Benumere, across whose waters any invading enemy can easily be spotted long before their arrival. After Cid fell and his hideaway was reduced to rubble at the hands of Hugo Kupka, Rive took on both his predecessor's name and role, becoming the second Cid the Outlaw and leader of the re-established resistance. Together with the other survivors and their new recruits, he continues Cid's mission to emancipate bearers and rid the realm of Mother Crystals. Vivian Ninetails, a scholar and a strategist who makes her home in the Hideaway, analyzing every shred of information that comes from the wider world in order to divine the dispositions of the realm's armies and those who lead them. She offers her insight to Clive, that he might better understand the lay of the land. The moniker Ninetails, which of which she herself is fond, was gifted to her by her fellow scholars in recognition of her ability to speak at length on almost any subject. I can't pronounce his name. Harpocrates. Harpocrates. Yeah. Harpocrates, the Hideaway's resident historian whose love for books has earned him the nickname Tomes. He traveled to Valencia as a youth, seeking to unearth the secrets of this land of legend, and over the years has developed deep knowledge of Valencian geography, history, religion, and folklore. It's a sad but pretty view. Maybe. Harpocrates, I'm a-comin'.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
Nah.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
There you go.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head.
Oh?
But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones.
Oh, yeah?
We look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it.
Yeah.
Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Good day, Tomes. Actually, can we...
Back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Yeah, I can.
My knowledge is yours.
View the 1,000 Tomes first.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. What subject shall we consider today? You are always welcome, Clive. Is there something
Okay,
I might
now
assist
let's
you
ask
with,
about the
Clive?
hideaway.
Look around you.
Wow, it is a far cry from the Imperial Library of Oriflamme. In 5 short years, we have amassed more volumes than most men or women might hope to see in their lifetime. No longer are the tales they contain hidden away from all but the privileged. We have liberated them, that they might fill the minds of all whose hunger for knowledge. There is much more out there. As long as I draw breath, I shall continue to gather what I can. One day a chronicle of your own adventures might even grace these shelves. Or failing that, the floor. Ask about the past 5 years.
It has been difficult, certainly.
When Titan visited his wrath upon us on that dreadful night, we lost much. He robbed us not only of our home and our loved ones, but of that which Sid fought fiercest to preserve, our hopes. Hope that we might never found again had you not taken his name and become our light in the darkness.
Had you not let us hear?
To Benumer and the Invincible, where, amongst the ghosts of the fallen, our journey can continue. Here, in the belly of a Leviathan, untouched by the passing of 1,000 years, does our hope burn brighter than ever, and here may it burn for 1,000 more. Tet and Crow.
I still remember.
The day I first met Tet and Crow, chasing their father about the hideaway one moment, clinging to his mother's kirtle the next. The twins' love for their parents was something to behold, so fierce and pure. When they passed, I feared the void they left in the children's lives could never be filled. Neither spoke nor smiled for years, hiding themselves here in the shelves to bury their sorrows in the leaves of those tomes.
And thank goodness they did.
For I believe the stories proved a welcome distraction, as over time their pain faded, and now they laugh and frolic as they once did, if not with more vigor. They remind us that no matter how deep our wounds, we all have the capacity to heal. And that happiness lost may be found again.
If you need a book to help you sleep, might I recommend On the Mating Rituals of Mortals?
Sorry about that, I was just doing some typity types. Typing on my phone, boom, 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 boom. So it looks like I'm going back to my room. Oh, wait a minute, I'm getting stopped.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Oh.
Stole us. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new ship mistress.
It'd be interesting to see what we were about to hear or read. It's a Jill. Is it a Jill sandwich? Let's get rid of Clive for this picture. Let's roll it to 90 degrees. We're also going to add depth of field. There we go. Let's talk to Joe real quick.
Earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Thank you, Jill. Where's my desk? There's my desk. The reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chamber. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to aware my return.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
That was 5 years ago.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Bum 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 bum. Meanwhile.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
The Gathering Storm. Okay, so we need to look for Martha.
Something has happened to Martha. We need to speak with Otto.
Yes, we do. Okay, let's see what Otto knows about Martha leaving. Otto, my man! Otto, man! What's up, dog? No.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest.
God damn it.
Blood was spilled. Bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastport, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the poor bearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
Shit.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
That's the plan. Oh, okay. You're wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my furthest friend. All in good time, Kupo. Yes, I have to say Kupo.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her.
Alright, well, let's go on ahead and, let's go ahead and start taking off then. Oops. Wrong button. Ah, but looks like we have some, whatchamacallit. There we go. Let's go ahead and do the side quest here.
Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water.
That's sarcasm.
It, then.
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium,
That slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Alright. So we're gonna have to help him find some pitch.
Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative.
Oh,
And
you can do alternatives?
So happens, I once heard the thorny pitches of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna prioritize the quest. And let's get to doing. We're gonna go ahead and head over to 3 Reeds. We're gonna try to find some of this stuff to patch up the boats. Oh. Well, I gotta say, this isn't exactly, what I expected.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
Nope. It's just me or these guys, they're the level scale? There we go. There we go. Yeah. Destruction! Bam! Come on. God damn, these guys take a bit to kill off. There we go. Come on. Just. There we go. Enemy slain.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Okay. Go back to the hideout. Get that boat repaired. Oh. Whee! That's an awesome looking sword. Speaking of swords, I wonder if this game's gonna have an ultimate weapon.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Here's some wax.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Okay. So close to leveling.
Yeah, Sid. How is it I never see you on the ferry? Ah, forget I asked.
Wait, oh.
Yeah, Sid. How is it I never see you on the ferry?
Because I'm allergic to boats. That's a thing. Martha's Rest. Okay, figure out what happened to her. Save her, we need to. Beat up some bad guys, you know, the usual.
What happened here?
Come on.
Oh, dear God. Okay.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
Shit.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
I'm sorry. I think I twisted something.
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go...
What?
One of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Shit. Okay. On dressing greens of down raw, less bitter.
Hold still.
Oh, that's what I was reading. I was like, what? Wait, what? The following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot in the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, and fingering. Okay, so, I did read that last one correct. I was like, wait, was that last word again?
It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Lads from the garrison all poured in, sword swinging, and took Martha away with them.
Get her back. Okay. That's gonna be our next big task. Oh, I can get a song.
There you go. Much obliged. There you go.
Alright. Now I don't have any money at all. But I have... But I do have quite a bit in terms of items, so that's always nice. Now to head to where I need to. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-doop-doop-a-doop.
If those Orsons touch an arrow on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
Sorry to say, dude, but looks like you got your ass kicked, so I'm here to help. Sorrow-wise, okay.
Give me thunder!
Come on. Beating you up is what I do best.
It's over.
Ah, there we go. Yay, leveled up. Grab this item over here. 3 sharp fangs. Okay. Can never say no to items for
Up ahead.
Oh shit.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields? Is this some sort of twisted joke? There's
Black
only ever been
Shields?
one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
There we go. Wanted to make sure I got that item before I continue onward and upward. Oh, I should probably start getting using some ability points to level up Clive's lightning abilities. Thinking about it now. Good job, Jill. So let's see here. Abilities. Rama channeled. But how many points do I have? 2,000. Okay. It's enough to get me started, I think. Ooh. Go with that. Go ahead and upgrade this. What do we have? Limit break other. Okay. Let's go ahead and There we go. Upgrade my limit break. And is that it for the time being? Yeah, no, there is one more. Oops. Okay, so let's go ahead. And do lightning rod. Oh damn, okay, my limit break bar is increased by 1. That's neat. I think I could get behind that. That was metal. Spiders. No. That's bitter. Now, I don't want to go in there just yet, only because I want to... I was hoping to find some more enemies here, so that way I can get my Limit Break's 3rd bar up before I started the boss fight. I'm assuming there's going to be a boss fight, because it seems like a pretty big event that's happening. Unless it's like a mini-boss type deal, then, you know, that's always a possibility. Yeah, okay. Unless I want to fight chocobos, which I don't... Oh, God. Hey, in the end, I got what I wanted.
Are we too late?
I hope not.
There be someone inside.
Oh, shit. Now that I'm seeing the bodies.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Time to kick some ass. Boom! Oh, come on. Just die. If he's gonna keep defending, someone's was going to hit him one way or another. Cause fuck these guys. You know, this was not a boss fight as I anticipated it was.
Is that all of them?
I assume.
I think so.
Quest complete.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Shit. Alright, so there is nothing here. Okay. The most obvious place where the abbot would be out would be inside, but I am just checking around. Because ultimately I do want to make sure I do get items, and if it was like, oh, the inside's too obvious, you know, that kind of thing.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Oh shit. You're alive?
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sis aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Where are you?
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
Oh.
He's gone.
Damn it.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Okay. Okay, so I gotta go that way. Not the way I expected I would need to go, but you know, it's fine. I kind of expected to go back to Martha's Rest. Okay, it's further up. Okay. Doopa 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 doo doo. Hey, something I can beat up. Oh. What? Wait, what? Every now and then, Clive may encounter a creature larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating the notorious Marth can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that can be used often to craft new gear or upgrade existing items.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. There's a floating eyeball.
Ha! Ooh. Come on. Come on, let's beat him up. Shit. Yes. No, 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 no. Cool. Come on, shit.
Nice try. Nice try.
Okay, this thing is indeed not an easy fight, but I'm careful, though, I can deal with it for sure. And fuck you. How about none of that, please? So close to dying. Ugh.
Nice try.
Cool. No. None of that, please. Come on. There we go. Got him. Notorious Mark slain.
You didn't see that coming.
Ha. I get it. Oh, wait. Can I go back to Martha's Rest? Because I'd rather do that first. Make sure she's okay and everything.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Okay, so... Oh, maybe I have to do this one first, maybe. Okay. Well, shit.
They've killed my bear.
Oi, look sharp.
Well, at least I killed a big bad enemy that was a hunting mark, I'm assuming. Something akin maybe to Final Fantasy 12. Do I have Jill with me? No, I figured that she wasn't with me. I was like, where's Jill? Excuse me, plant thing. No. Try to heal up a little bit if I can. There we go. So say, where did Torgo go? Alright, see what's over here. Ooh, item.
That must be the bridge.
Ooh, another item.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Okay, now can I go back? Yeah, now I can go back to Martha's Rest. So I would do that.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
No one survived then?
No.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones.
You mean like Cloud?
Those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people. They're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
I think that's something we can do. Oh, new quest available. Cool. It's a plus sign. That's different.
Try not to move. Only make it worse.
Oi! You there! Don't just pass me by.
What do you want, sir?
You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Sure. I guess.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals.
Okay.
Don't worry. You'll know her when you see her, right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Alright, let's go ahead and take care of the bastards messing with chocobos.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Yeah, it is. Oh, feather.
A white feather.
The big ass
I thought
feather.
Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
What I should do is try to get into a couple of fights real fast, so that way I can, yoink, sorry. So that way I can get my limit break bar up a little faster. By doing that, I'll just beat up these guys. Bam! Good job, team. Ooh, it's a big monster. It's a big horn. There we go.
Nice try.
Come on, let's get its stagger meter. Hoo-hoo. Nice try. God damn. There we go. Okay, got my bars filled back up. Heal a little bit.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight. They're in trouble.
There they are.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh? And why's that, eh?
Because I'm here to beat you up.
She's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
Or how about I hurt you?
But don't say I didn't warn you.
Haha! Yeah, no. Ooh, a little too close there, friend.
That's better.
There we go.
I needed that. Nice try.
Let's try not to die. Come on, 4, 5, 6.
Nice try. Slow.
Oh, damn. You okay, Jill?
Nice try.
Cool. Try to see if I can get a picture of Jill firing the projectile, if I can. And it's too far away. Damn. Oh well. Backstab! Yeah, I did the thing. Good job, team.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That's gone.
No. No freaking way.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
A nice mount for the perfect chocobo. Badass chocobo.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old White Hart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her.
Thank
Hear
you.
that, White Hart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Quest complete, yay! And chocobos, yay! Chocobos, Moogles, ooh. Spoke saddle and blinders worn by Clive's childhood chocobo Ambrosia. Chocobos unlocked! Yes! After 18 long years, Clive has finally been able to reunite with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia and X to mount the chocobo.
Let's go.
Ah! Motherfucking chocobo!
Run like the wind.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's go on ahead and get back to the hideaway. Double checking, make sure there's no... Okay. Wanted to make sure there was no, side quests that were already up. Looks like I took care of all of them for now, which is good. Wait, what's that mark? Oh, wait. Is that just a... I feel dumb. Let's go back up now. Okay. Gaff buddy!
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Oh shit. Taking out another mother crystal?
Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Well, sounds like a plan. Time to take out another Muzzle Crystal. Hey, am I able to get to that board now? Otto's counter is now open. New facilities. The following hideaway facilities are now available. Alliant Reports. Or Alliant Reports. The Patron's Whisper and the Hunt Board. All three are located near Otto in the Mess. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Otto real quick before we even continue.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
We even got more side quests, which I will deal with here momentarily. Because my main thing is I want to take care of some of these side quests if I can.
My favorite pupil.
View the state of the realm.
How may I help you today?
The state of the realm. By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current ongoings of Alethea. Revisit any of the Nine-Tails past lessons or take deeper look in the relationships of those individuals in Clive's orbit.
Here's the latest information I have.
Here, you can view detailed visualization of the character relationship in Final Fantasy XVI that updates you as you progress through the main scenario. Use the R1L1 to cycle through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. What? This is so interesting. Oh my god, this is really interesting. Okay, situation map.
Well, Clive.
Here you can view a detailed overview of current and past events relative to Clive's story that updates you as you progress through the main scenario. Oh, it gives you a little bit of a like summary of everything. Neat. And also gives you the party. That's cool.
Thus ends today's lesson.
What do we have over here?
How are you doing? Here you go.
Okay, nothing there, and nothing there.
Always something in there.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Now, what is the Patron's Whisper?
Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives,
In addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation, the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Sure.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Completing side quests will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money to or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway's Mess to view the current renown level and accept any donations available.
You earned this.
Okay.
All yours.
Renown rating of 85. I'm 55, okay.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Without a ship to carry you there, Drake's breath might as well be on the moon.
Alright, and let's talk to Nectar. Clive, there you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo.
The hunt board? It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I already knew all that. And that's why I need your help. As I need to not remind you, Kupo, I am the mightiest of all the Muggles. Oh. So all I need you to do is slay them all, Kupo.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Alastia are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else.
Exactly.
So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help,
that leaves me.
Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupo. So could I have found someone who understands me, Kupo? I'll stay here then and keep an eye on the bill as it gets posted on the board. So if there's anything you need to know, let me know. View the hunt board. I feel like I took care of the one. Yeah, I did. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted on the hunt board in hopes that fearless heroes, such as Clive, will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. And I did that one already. Angel of Death. A trader coming by the way of Caer Norvent met with the troop of Cursebreakers traveling in the opposite direction and warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead. His eyes wild and flickering, though the Cursebreakers saw nothing on tour of their own journey through the pass. The sound of cackling laughter from the trees ensured that they kept up the brisk pace. Okay, and that's in Sambrek. And this one is, oh god, that thing. Okay, and that one is in the Broken Hilt Rosaria. Alright. Well, let us... Oh, what's this? Okay, let us find a way down there. Do I need to go down? I'll have to find out, because I'm not sure. Yeah, nope. Okay, so I need to go back up. I think I need to kind of go around everything and head back down. Okay. Head this way. Anywhere for me to head downward? No.
it's all right to touch him.
It must be over here. Okay. Haven't been over this way yet.
It's not deep. It won't be long now, Martel. Don't try your... See,
Botanist.
I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just... Well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
Yeah.
Thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Sure.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Today is finally the day. Okay, so our big thing now is to get these apples to the curse breakers, and then we'll see how I feel after that. We might go ahead and stop the live stream here soon.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells nice. And you say Sid built this place?
Oh. There we go. A beautiful view of the water and the mountains. Oh shit, there's another way through that. Okay, neat.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
There you go.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
You're welcome, you too.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
There's an apple for you.
Please take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Of course.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
We'll go ahead and do that. Kind of nice that. Oh, what's this?
Once the Dalmegs have laid siege to the Dominion, very little will be leaving Twinside, including the many medicines distilled there.
Okay, so that is our infirmary. See if I can find my way back to that area. It should hopefully not be too difficult.
And you say Sid?
Aha! I'm coming to give my regards for them apples, yeah.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martell.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martell. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martell lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martell. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
That was a nice little side quest. Let's see, what level am I right now? Level 26. I'm getting close to 27. I think I'm going to wait to take on the next... what's the word I'm looking for? The next hunt. Until I reach, like, level 30. Because I feel, once I hit level 30, it should be adequate enough for me to be like, hey, I can take on some of these enemies. How much money do I have? 6,000, okay. It'll be enough for me to, talk to Karen and try to, get a little bit more, talk to Karen and get a little bit more, items.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
There we go. Increase the limit break generation amount by 3% with dealing. Ooh. Automatic charges max spells and maintains a charge until cast. Interesting. And increases limit break generation about by 6% when taking damage.
Finished, are you? Think it's alright to touch him?
Goats.
Those men didn't hurt Martha, did they?
No. Well, she'll be fine.
What do you need? What do you want?
Okay, so yeah, that's not happening.
Anything
okay.
Else?
Being a good boy. Oh. Okay.
Your uncle always seemed a kindly soul, if a little eccentric.
Just slightly. Okay, so I think this is where I'm going to end the live stream, everyone. So thank you all for watching. This is your host, Scotty Oka. If you enjoyed this, go on ahead and subscribe to me here on youtube.com/ScottyOkaOfficial, as I will be doing more live streams of Final Fantasy 16. And after 16 is done, maybe I'll finally get around to doing, like, Final Fantasy VII Remake or something. You know, kind of prepare myself for Part 2 when that comes out. So until then, everyone, I will catch you all later. Bye-bye!